Hey guys, it's Roscoe, and on Space Couch today we're going to have a look at Yoda's house from the complete locations. So here we go. I shall just bring it in close for you. So here we have a fretful R2-D2 looking through the window in the bucketing rain. There we have Luke Skywalker wondering just what it is he's got himself into. Here we have Yoda just with the food there. We see the fire. There's dung patties, simmering root leaf stew, gala seeds. Sorry, that's there. There we have the drying flight suit. We have growth rings in the tree. The entrance here is the thruster nozzle of an engine from a Republic era escape pod. We have a glazed tile floor that he's made. There you see snakes because they were all over his house in the film, of course. We have a rug made from some local animal's fur. Here we see, I think it's deck plates from his escape pod to form the foundations of the house. Here we see a rolled up ladder, his sleeping alcove. We see the glowstones on the wall. We also have, where is it? Here we see Yoda's personal possessions. So his box containing ancient texts and his lightsaber. What else have we got? The lamp, I think it's here, that he acquired from Luke Skywalker. What else do we have? Let's see, that's about it from there. Let me just check some of the other detail that we have. There's drying herbs here to aid, to aid his sleep. I guess he makes a tea with them. We also see his walking stick. What else have we got? There's various tools, machete, spade, and digging spikes for uncovering edible roots. That's all of these implements here. So, what does it say? Beguiling environment. The Force was strong in Dagobah even before Yoda arrived. While he could have drawn on the Force to raise a home as elegant as the Jedi Temple on Coruscant, he instead fabricated a primitive abode that makes Obi-Wan's residence on Tatooine look palatial. Yoda's hut looks as if it could be reduced to rubble by one of Dagobah's torrential rainstorms, and in fact it does fall into ruins soon after his death. In the same way that Yoda uses the Force and the planet's natural defences to discourage visitors from investigating Dagobah, he can also draw on the power inherent in Dagobah to hold the hut together. And I recall in one of the old EU novels, Luke Skywalker, when he reassembles Vader's castle, I assume that's probably how the castle in Mustafar is built, perhaps with the Force just rising it straight up out of the ground, who knows. Let's see. An uncluttered life, it says here. Just another life form among the snakes and spiders that share his home, and the bog wings, dragon snakes, spotlight sloths, and butcher bugs that inhabit the swamp. Yoda spends part of each day foraging for food and paying keen attention to the life cycles of Dagobah's exotic creatures. Hobbling about on his gimmer stick, that's that walking stick, the diminutive 900-year-old Jedi Master roams the shores of the mist-shrouded bogs, searching out herbs, spices, paludial fungi, and fruits to flavour his root leaf stews and flower petal salads. In a sense, Yoda lives the life he might have led had he not become a Jedi. So I wonder if Dagobah is very similar to his homeworld. Not that we will ever find out what his homeworld is. So that's, let's see, yes, a secret purpose, it says here. Yoda knew of Dagobah long before he chose it to be his place of self-exile, where he communed with Qui-Gon. While it might appear that in doing so he sentenced himself to a life of seclusion, self-denial and hardship, although he was seeking only to place himself far from the Emperor's reach, he had a deeper motive in mind. Without distractions or any means of leaving Dagobah to confront the Emperor or Darth Vader on his own, Yoda has been able to devote the years of his exile to pondering ancient Jedi texts, meditating on the deepest mysteries of the Force, and using his Jedi skills to communicate with Obi-Wan Kenobi and other exiles, obviously Kanan, Ezra and Ahsoka. He also monitors the children of Anakin Skywalker a long time this one have I watched, patiently awaiting the day that he might help restore balance to the Force. So that is just a look at Yoda's house. Loads of detail in there, and it certainly looks just like it did in the film. Please subscribe to my channel if you enjoyed this content. Leave me a comment and suggestion for upcoming topic you'd like to see discussed, or like the video.